Yesterday we talked about kidney transplantation. For a kidney transplantation we need a donor with a healthy kidney which must be donated to the recipient, and it should not be, it should be a good match. If it is not a match, it will be rejected. So there is a need for a proper match. And about this organ donation and we talked yesterday. So now today we will see which is our chief excretory organ. Chief means the main function of kidney is excretion, removal of waste. But in our body there are some other secondary excretory organs, or it is also called as accessory excretory organs. Accessory means its main function is something else, chief function is different. But along with that chief function, they also carry out the function of removal of some waste. So there are how many accessory excretory organs? Lungs, skin, liver, large intestine. So these are also excretory organs, remember. Which is the chief excretory organ? Kidney. Which are the accessory excretory organs? Lungs, skin, liver, large intestine. Why this lungs is accessory? Because you know lungs main function was in which process? Which life process? That is respiration. You saw the role of lungs in respiration. So what does it do? It removes which gas? Carbon dioxide. In the process of respiration, you know carbon dioxide is given out. And water. So that means it is also removing the waste gas. But it is not the primary work of lungs. Primary work of lungs is in respiration. So there are accessory excretory organs. Skin. Skin's main work is to give us protection. It is our sense organ. But it also removes some waste. Like you sweat. Sometimes even oil secretion also is removed from your skin. Sebaceous gland, fat glands. So skin removes which waste? Sweat. Then we have liver. You know liver. Liver secretes which juice? Bile. And which are the pigments which are there? Bilirubin, biliverdin and urochrome. You know urochrome, the pigment which is present in urine. So these are the bile pigments, bilirubin and biliverdin. So these are also removed. So liver removes these pigments. It also removes the dead RBC. What is this RBC? Red blood cells. Because see, our red blood cells live only for how many days? 120 days. After this 120 days, these RBCs are dead. So these dead RBCs must be removed. So that is removed by which organ? Liver. So liver is which excretory organ? Accessory excretory organ. Then we have our lastly large intestine. Large intestine means through which waste is given out? Solid waste. That is feces. Salt, whatever waste material, solid waste removed. So these are our accessory excretory organs. Next, even in our saliva also some excretory products are given out. Tears, you know tears. So these are just small things. So accessory excretory organs once again, lungs, skin, liver and large intestine. Next we will start the bit on excretion in other organism. We finished human excretory system. In human excretory system, which was our organ which was very important? That is kidney. So if we look at page number 85, they have given name of the organism and excretory system. Whenever we start with the organism, we always begin with a simple one. Simple means unicellular. So which is the first one? It is protozoa. Protozoa is single cell. So here there is no particular organ as such, kidney or something. Single cell. So what will happen? They will take, waste will be, whatever waste distribution. Next, porifera and ceolanterates. So porifera, sponges, ceolanterates, hydra. Water bathes almost all their cells. When you go to sponges and all, water flows. So whatever waste is there, that also comes along with the water. So this is the excretory system in porifera and ceolanterates. Next, platyhelminths. In platyhelminths there is one cell named flame cells. Nematoda, rennet cells. Annelids, nephridia. Arthropoda, green glands, Malpighian tubules. Mollusca, metanephridia. Echinodermata, water vascular system. Reptiles, reptiles, snake. Aves, group of aves means birds. And mammals, we all belong to mammals, human being. So which is the excretory organ in human beings? Kidney. So you just go through this table. You have to remember this table very perfectly. This is the excretory system in other organisms. You started with protozoa. You came lastly to reptiles, aves and mammals. Next we are going to start with the excretion in plants. So you may be just wondering, do plants also excrete? We finish excretion in animals. And which is the system we did perfectly? We did human excretory system. So when I say plants also excrete, you may be surprised, isn't it? Plants also excrete. Like you have our some acacia, babool trees. On the stem, on the barks, you can see some thick secretions which you used to collect it during your childhood days. You used to take that small brown color collections. Isn't it gum? You were collecting that round and keeping it, isn't it? So that is something which is excreted by whom? Plants. So plants also excrete. You have seen rubber plants in Kerala and all. There is a lot of plantations of rubber. So this rubber is coming from where? From the plants. Using that rubber only we make so many tires and all. So that rubber also is a excretory product of whom? Plants. So what are these excretory products? From where? From the plants. That we are going to study in detail in excretion in plants. So now what is the need for these plants to excrete? Some ways are there in which plants excrete. What are those steps? What are those steps? Can you just imagine? You know transpiration. What is transpiration? Transpiration is loss of water in the form of vapors. That is called as transpiration. So plants get rid of water by the process of transpiration. Again, one more step is there, guttation. So what happens? Whatever waste products are there, it is stored in leaves. We are doing excretion in what? Plants. So whatever waste products are there, it is secreted in or stored in leaves, bark and fruits. And what will happen to this? These leaves, they get brown and they falling off leaves. Sometimes bark also, sometimes falling off fruit. That means see, plants are getting rid of the waste. Where are these waste material of plants stored? It is stored in the leaves, bark or fruits. How is this water which is waste sent away by the process of transpiration and guttation? So here very important, waste gets stored in the fruits in the form of solid bodies called as raphides. R-A-P-H-I-D-E-S. So here plants send in the waste into the fruit in the form of raphides. And this waste material has very unpleasant smell. So there are some plants which produce this waste. So what will happen? It gets protection from the herbivores. You know, wild plants. On the roads you can see so many wild plants. But our herbivores like cow and all never go grazing there because it has an unpleasant smell. So that means it gives the defense mechanism to protect itself from the herbivores. Then we will see whatever. So here there is shedding of leaves. In plants you see sometimes during the season of autumn, before that is nearing to the winter, there is shedding of leaves, falling of leaves. Why are these leaves shed? Because they want to get rid of the waste. So now what are these waste materials or what are these products which are excreted by plants? We will do in detail in the next class. Thank you.